That was an entertainer named Wilson Pickett. Came here to Chattanooga, played in Memorial Auditorium. And he didn't get paid for the concert. And he stepped out on stage and told everybody he didn't get his money, so they need to get theirs back too. And he walked off the stage. And the promoters wouldn't pay the people back for the tickets. And it blew up. I was here, I was home from Vietnam, and I was working a bar at American Legion. And we were expecting a large crowd that night, and we got it. They all had uniforms on and baseball bats.
People were mad angry. There was also a shooting at Alton Park in the 80s too, with the police. That went over several days and several people were killed. That was pretty well documented in the news.
I was fairly active community activism at the time, being young and straight out of Vietnam, and I got involved in a lot of things. When I think back about it now, it was probably more dangerous than being in Vietnam.
Probably at that time period. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Risk, but I guess at the time you didn't really, you were doing so much you didn't think about it.
There used to be a periodical here, a little small newsletter that had about 38 pages. And the name of the booklet was called Death in Chattanooga. And it was all of the people, black and white, who were killed by the Chattanooga City Police Department since 1900. And there were 26 names on each page. There were never any prosecutions, never any arrests.
I've never heard of that.
Well, they pretty much wiped that periodical out.
I'm sure. I was telling everybody earlier that, you know, today's the 50th anniversary of the Freedom Riders, where they started, yeah. And that was, talk about dangerous.
I was involved as a high school student in the Woolworth and Crescents demonstrations.
About that, yeah. Very cool.
Wow.
That's cool.
What's your name?
My name is Edward Moore.
Edward Moore? Well, nice to meet you. Wow.